And Adam Parker loses that draw to Thomas. And that puck going to the right of McGee. Now Martino Zaya with it. And that puck gets stumped in. Over to Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre with it. Gets taken down by Carter. Now Magditch. Trying to get that over. Adam Parker getting that deep. Trying to go across ice. Walker with it now. Goes to Moran. And dodging a hit was the captain, Roberts. With it now is Dylan Smith, who sends that in deep to the right side. Lewis with it behind the net. Gets hit by assistant captain David Rush. Now the captain with it. Trying to get a hand on it, can't do it. And swing and a miss goes David Rush. Van Vliet with it now. Drops that back to Dylan Tierney, and that shot goes high into the left. Jason Drummy missing the puck there. Dylan Tierney trying to get a puck in. Can't get it away from Lacey. Lacey trying to get it across. And McGee getting an unknown leg save in there, and that puck gets deflected up into the netting. As Blue Devils change here, coming into this game, as basically the walk-in wounded with 10 Blue Devils out tonight. 9 injury, 1 due to sickness. Saginaw Valley. And the puck's dropped. And quick save, quick whistle by the ref, and quick save by Matt McGee. Saginaw coming into this game 9-11 with the Blue Devils not far behind. And Matthew Buckley with that, trying to flip it out, can't do it. And hit by Josh Denemy. Buckley stays with it. Taking himself, gets the puck swatted away by number 25. Nemeth. Buckley trying to stay with it. Josh Denemy trying to get that deep. Sends it to the slot. What a chance by Dylan Morello. Now Zachary Kovac trying to get it, but doesn't have the wheels. And what a beautiful save by Matthew McGee. 17:55 left in the first period, and it's already a back-and-forth game between Blue Devils and the Cardinals. And ref calling icing. Like I said before, Saginaw coming into this game at 9-11. With your Blue Devils coming into this game 6-10-2. Sorry, 7-10-2. And Buckley with it on the corner. Buckley stays with it. Trying to look for Burnett. Burnett able to tip that in. Coming out to the right side of Jensen. That puck goes up to Thomas. Thomas can't get it. And flattened by Connor Burnett was number 10, Rayner. Now Jason Tyre trying to create space behind that. Taken down right in front of Matthew McGee. Matthew McGee with a big glove save after a big trip by the Saginaw Valley there. And Blue Devils going on the power play here. 17:08 left in the first period. Blue Devils have a sad 11% success rate, or 12 for 106 on the power play with 1 shorthanded goal against. Denemy with the big shot there, hitting Jensen in the blocker. And that puck goes all the way down the ice to the stick of McGee. Denemy deciding where to go with it. Goes over to Martino Zaya. Zaya trying to carry it in himself. going all the way around the net is Bertino. Getting stuck up, and that puck going out into the Saginaw Valley bench. Moran with it, goes behind the net, loses the puck. Adam Parker with it, sitting in third in points for the Blue Devils, but loses his footing. Burnett sends that up to Jason Drummy, and just wide right in the net is Jason Drummy's shot. Saya getting fancy, can't stick with it, and the captain with it. Roberts just beats Denemy on the outside, and that shot goes wide left of McGee. And now the captain, Solaire, with it. Solaire, a little extracurriculars on Jason Drummy there, putting him in the ground. Now assistant captain David Rush with it. And Dylan Tierney able to get that puck deep off pad of Jensen. Jason Tyre able to keep it in, staying with it. Walking blue line with it. Over to assistant captain Bentley. Goes back to it. Back up Tyre. Tyre trying to get a shot, but blocked by Solaire. Now Bentley has it. Cardinals trying to get a change. And Cardinals kill off that penalty. Back on even hockey. And Kolka trying to put the pressure on Tyre. And actually that puck gets tipped up into the pants of Dylan Tierney, and ref blows the play dead. This play going to be at center ice, and Cardinals win that draw. And Clements now trying to dump the puck in, gets it deep. McGee stopping that puck behind the net. And Kovac flipping that puck up. Now Magditch with it. And potential headshot on Margolis. But ref calls it good, and McGee catches that dump in, plays behind the net. Now Kovac with it. Tries to go high off the glass, but Moran able to keep that puck in. Now Magditch with the hit, and fumbles it is Margolis. Margolis with the big turnover, and Nemeth going high over the net with that shot. And Martino Zaya knocking the stick out of the hand and held up, no call. Nemeth staying with it. Still no stick on plays. Brendan Walker, Saginaw. That puck blocked by Martino Zaya. And he stays with it and dumps that puck in. That's a high stick. And Martino getting a big hit from number 21, Aaron Shahin. Blue Devils definitely have some momentum in this play. And another one-on-one. Kolka, who shoots and scores. That's going to be Kolka's 13th goal on the season. And Saginaw going up 1-0 halfway into the first with 13:15 left. That puck won by the Blue Devils and dumped in by Zachary Kovac. Dylan Smith trying to put pressure on. Kovac Almost get. Oh! Zachary Kovac getting his first goal as a Blue Devil, making it 1-1. Halfway into the first with 12:58 left. Jensen obviously not getting enough on that puck. Ends up going over top of his glove and trickling in. Thinking he had it in the glove, and it's 1-1. It's a big goal from the freshman defenseman. And this puck stopped for safety by Jensen. Dylan Tierney getting the assist on that Kovac goal. If you stayed with us in our earlier broadcast of the D1 game, I was explaining how big of a rivalry this is, especially with conference games really starting to come down to importance, trying to get in the top 10 ranking of the North region for a chance at the all-glorious national tournament. Now Martino's on the draw, loses that draw. Jason Tyre able to keep that in, and Nolan Kello sends that over to the other side to Margolis. Now Soler sending that across the ice to Lacey, who goes to Roberts, and big hit by Jason Tyre. And taken down on the play was Jason Tyre, and Roberts hooking him up and then cross-checking Nolan Kellogg. And Jason Tyre, and oh, here comes the theatrics from Saginaw that they're known for. Sitting at 209 minutes on the year, with LTU sitting at a whopping 423. Jason Tyre and Nolan Kellogg getting the penalty on that. With Saginaw getting 2, potentially. Potentially looking at 3-on-3 hockey here, folks. But while we sit and wait, let's talk stats. So Matthew McGee sharing the load between Brendan Machinsky, the senior goaltender, with them splitting the games played in almost equal minutes, but McGee coming in with a 4-5 record with 1 shutout and almost a 3.5 goal against average and an .843 save percentage against Tristan Jensen, who comes into the game with 13 games played at 4-6, bearing a load of the Saginaw weight as the goaltender with a 4 goal against average and a .915 save percentage. Refs still talking about what to be called. Taking up a lot of the time. Since we started early, I think they want to catch up on the time here. Blue Devils trying to end a 4-game losing streak here after coming off their last win in the Clark Park tournament, which is a 5-3 victory against Western Michigan. Saginaw, with their last 2 wins coming against Northwood, with their last one being a 4-1 victory and then an 11-2 victory. It really shows the difference on when this team wants to show up to play. To highlight that, they win against Sioux College, who's really been cranking out goals this season. For that player who used to play in the OHL, they lost 13-3, and then they really put it together and lost 7-6. Really having a chance at winning that game. Ref finally figuring it out. Looks like we're going to get 2 penalties called here. And the other 2 are going to be coincidentals. So we're going to be having some 4-on-4 hockey here. High off the glass goes the defenseman. And that puck able to get out off the stick of the falling Jason Drummy. Now Dylan Tierney with it, trying to get something, and kept in. And oh, that puck getting offsides off the stick of Dylan Smith. And that puck getting chipped in off the stick of Thomas. And the ref calls icing back into the Saginaw Valley zone. And quick shot by Dylan Smith. And that puck being tied up in the corner by number 3, Richardson. And finally the puck gets loose. Number 23, Borowski, trying to get that in deep. Now Thomas chasing the freshman Zachary Kovac around the net, who gets that up to Burnett. But Burnett fumbling the puck. Adam Parker almost taking that puck away. But now Thomas still with it and chips that in lightly. Now Zachary Kovac again going behind the net to get it with 40 seconds left in each of the penalties. Now Magditch with it. And Jensen swatting that to the side where Burnett sends it deep to Adam Parker. Adam Parker trying to send that back up top to the goal scorer. Van Vliet. And Burnett able to intercept that pass that was going nowhere. And the puck gets out. Now Adam Parker with the chance. 1-on-2 opportunity, and that shot goes wide left. And another chance here by Van Vliet. Now Kolka getting called for a trip here. Blue Devils going on the power play again with a chance. Let's see if they won't ruin it by not using their heads. Kolka, not usually a big penalty guy, only 6 minutes on the year. Now Dylan Smith with it on the hash marks. Comes around backside up the left side of the boards. Looking for Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre back down to Dylan Smith. Now walking with it. Goes over to Dylan Tierney. Now Tierney with the chance. Goes into the corner. Smith walking with it up the boards. That's a flopper. And easily swatted away. Now David Rush sending that deep after he gets hit. Still able to get it. And Tierney with another chance. And this puck being stopped by David Rush, the assistant captain. Now Smith trying to figure something out. And hand pass called on Jason Tyre. Now Josh Genemy behind the net, gives it over to Jason Drummy, who gives it to Martino Zaya. Zaya back up to Drummy, but just a little too far for him. Now that's sent back down into the zone. Thomas chasing. McGee with it, wraps it around where Burnett gets it. Burnett just getting bodied by Thomas. And Martino Zaya getting a little revenge on Thomas for Burnett. Now Adam Parker dumping that in, going from right to left. Jason Drummy trying to put a body on Adam Parker, now trying to take it away. Adam Parker tripped up on the play, trying to draw a penalty but can't do it. Ref not calling it. Oh, Thomas with it again. Chips that over. And offside's called on Saginaw. Now Kovac dumping that in deep. Jensen was going to go for it, but puck too slow. And that pass intercepted by Magdich. Papered. Sorry, folks. Was trying to look for that pass. Now Bentley trying to get something, but falls on the play. Now Dylan Morello in the corner. This puck sent deep. Just past outstretched arm, but Magdich still gets it. Now over to Bentley, who tries to send that deep. And Borowski getting his stick sent up into the stands, hypothetically. And Lacey has a chance here. And number 59, Clements, really trying to make his effort known. Late in the first period with 7:05 left, still 1-1. 1-1, not 1-1, sorry folks. 1-1, all tied up. Saginaw versus Lawrence Tech. Now Josh Genemy circling behind the net with it. And a one-timer chance off the stick of Denemy for Nemeth. And Clements using his body. Now Kolka with a chance. Going behind the net, trying to put some effort on. Saginaw letting the refs know they're not okay with a missed trip there, possibly. Now Richardson passing that up to number 4, Lewis. Now Kolka trying to put a body on Zaya. Zaya with a chance here, but held up on the play by number 3, Richardson. Now Smith just trying to get a shot on to keep it deep. Goes a little wide right of the net. And this puck gets all the way through. And the ref blowing icing on the Cardinals again. This puck come to the left of Jensen. Jason Drummond just trying to get the puck in deep. Oh, big hit from behind by number 25, Nemeth. Dylan Tierney able to get up on the play, shaking it off. Nemeth, top penalty taker for the Saginaw Valley team with now 22 penalty minutes on the year. Blue Devils going on power play again. Let's look at Saginaw Valley's penalty kill percentage. In 86 tries, they've only let 12 in, so that's an 86% kill rate. Adam Parker going up to Josh Enemy with the big slap shot, who goes over back to Adam Parker, who sends that deep to Tino Zaya. Zaya going back up. Josh Enemy with the big shot. And nice glove save by Jensen. And Adam Parker able to win that draw by holding up Thomas on that faceoff. And Walker able to put a hit on Burnett. Really wrapping around him. And McGee goes to play the puck and sends that off the wall to Zaya. And that puck taken away by Thomas. Now Jason Tyre, puck hops over Jason Tyre's stick, who takes it behind that and fumbles it again. Now Rayner trying to put some pressure on. Jason Tyre really put some speed on. Takes it into the zone himself, now walking it. Off the wall to Dylan Smith. It goes to Dylan Tierney. Back up to Smith. Over to Tyre. Back to Smith. And Smith whiffs on the shot. Now Roberts with it. And that puck going off the blocker of McGee. And potential suicide pass to David Rush, and Rush able to get away from it. No, the captain can't finish on the slot pass. Now Soler with it, trying to take it up the right side of the ice. Gets around everybody. Trying to pull Gustav Nyquist and take it himself, and that shot's blocked by Jason Tyre. Dylan Tierney losing his stick on the ice. And cross-check from behind. Ref calling that is Soler. Another penalty for this Saginaw team. Fans starting to get into it between each other. And Blue Devils winning that face-off. Drummy trying to go wide over to Zaya. Now Denemy getting a shot off, and big rebound off Jensen. Blue Devils lose control of it. Now Kolka with the chance here. This chance, the Clements tripping over his own feet on the play. and can't do anything with it, but Coco able to swat that puck down off the home run pass from Zaya. And Clements getting at Josh Denemy. And Denemy tripping up Clements. Both should be going to the box here, but they're not. Now it's going to be 124 of 4-on-4 hockey. And Dylan Smith able to win that draw, gets it over to Dylan Tierney. And Colquitt trying to get some speed here, trying to get around Magditch. Going to get a chance on McGee. And tried to go for the wraparound, but stopped by McGee. Now a big scrum in front of McGee, but Dylan Smith comes away with it. Now the Saginaw fans are complaining as always. Dylan Smith gets fancy. And that's sent on. Ref waving off the ice. 40 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Jason Tyre taking away that chance there for Lacey. And McGee popping that puck into the corner off the stick of Roberts. And Zachary Kovac almost taken down on the play off of Lacey, trying to trip him up. Now the Cardinals back at full strength, with Blue Devils having to kill off 31 seconds of the Josh Denemy penalty. With 1:23 left in the first period, still 1-1, your Blue Devils. Dylan Morello trying to make something happen, can't do it. Now number 74, Tristan Zimmer, getting knocked down by the big man, Tyler Magditch. Now Jason Drummey skating through everybody. And lose it, stick handling too fast for his own good. Now Magditch with a chance here. And Morello trying to finish but can't. Puck goes into the corner. Burnett with it. Sends it back into the scrum, trying to kill off the last remaining seconds of the period. And Morello with the chance. And that puck getting around Tyler Magditch. Now being chased down by number 3, Richardson. And Magditch putting on the body on Zimmer. And now Nolan Kellogg trying to get this puck out of the zone, and does. Now Connor Burnett has a chance. And all 3 Saginaw players taking each other out. Now a 2-on-1 chance here for the Cardinals, and they miss. This shot going wide with 7 seconds left. And Travick still trying to go after Zachary Kovac. And that's the end of the period. Now McLaughlin trying to go after Jason Tyre. And at the end of the first, it's 1-1. Tie game between Saginaw Valley and Lawrence Tech. And this game is getting chippy, folks. We'll see you in another 15 minutes. And Adam Parker coming in the draw against Roberts. And Roberts wins that clean back, but the defense misses it. Now hopping over the stick. Lacey with it now, trying to dump it in the zone, looking for Solaire. Solaire has a chance. And easy tic-tac goal from Solaire to Roberts. That being Roberts' 27th of the season. And Solaire's 26th assist. That coming in 17 seconds into the second period. Solaire with it again. And Dylan Tierney able to get that in on Jensen. Stephen Roberts, the goal scorer on that last one. With that being his 40th point of the season, boasting a nice 27 goal total now with 13 assists. And Guy Solaire getting to 35 points on the season so far. That makes it 2-1 Saginaw, though, with 19 left in the first period. That puck tipped in by the goal scorer, Zachary Kovac. Saginaw trying to fly people out of the zone to cherry pick. Buckley taking down Nemeth on that. And icing on the Blue Devils. 18:34 left in the second period. This puck's going to come to the right of Matt McGee. And Betley winning the draw and Buckley coming away with it. That going off the wall for Morello. And Jensen trying to play that puck. Morello getting a shot on Jensen. Oh, going off the post. And Betley trying to get the puck away, and hit from behind was Buckley. Ref calling it on number 59. Ben Clements, that being his second of the game. Him being at 16 minutes total now. Saginaw fans showing their displeasure with Clan Orlowski's crew here. And Jason Tyre with a chance. It gets tipped wide to the right. Now Gabe Betley with it, trying to go far side to Dylan Smith. Now Thomas with the one-on-one chance here. It goes high over the net. Just over the head of Matthew McGee. Now Dylan Tierney trying to stay with it. And oh, jeez. David Rush with the chance there, but that was a huge hit laid by Jason Tyre. And a big goal by Dylan Smith, tying it up at 2-2. With 17:37 left in the second period on the power play. Dylan Smith walking away with that. Looking for another one. And that puck dumped around the net. And tried to kept him there by Van Vliet, but Dylan Smith now trying to chase down Roberts with speed, and McGee able to make an easy save. Now Dylan Tierney getting that over to Dylan Smith, who tips that in. Jensen just able to get a piece of it. Oh, Nolan Kellogg trying to get a body on. And Magditch able to keep the puck. And off the skate of Burnett, that puck goes in. And Adam Parker able to get a hand on it and send it in deep, who tries to go wide and almost kicked in by Connor Burnett, who just had his foot there. For our soccer fans listening, that almost went lower 90. And Roberts trying to take it himself. But Burnett getting it over to Parker. Ooh, just past the outstretched leg of Jensen. Magditch trying to get it there, but Burnett putting a body on it. Oh, ref calling it. That's a hand pass. Lawrence Tech getting a penalty here. With 16:10 left in the second period, still 2-2. Saginaw to Lawrence Tech. Now Thomas against Dylan Smith. Now Roberts with it. And oh, what a goal by Roberts. That being his second of the game. And 28th of the season. With 16:03 left in the second period, it's 3-2 Saginaw over Lawrence Tech. And Zachary Kovac taken down on that play. No call. Jason Drummy with it now behind the net. Comes out the right side, sending that across ice to Michael Buckley. Buckley bringing it in himself. Sends that in deep to Jason Drummy. But missing Jason Drummy on the pass, and that puck is past outstretched stick. Tyler Magditch. And the ref blowing the whistle for an icing. This goes back in to the Saginaw zone to the right of Jensen. That second goal for the Blue Devils was scored by Dylan Smith, that being his 8th of the year and 10th point on the season. Now the Cardinals coming out with it. And Van Vliet able to take that body. And still trying to get the puck out. There's Nolan Kellogg. And Van Vliet almost able to get that in, but gets swatted back. Now Van Vliet circling around and regrouping with it. Trying to find somebody to pass to. And the puck gets out. Now Solaire. Denemy trying to put a body on. And Denemy missing a hit there by Richardson. And Margolis able to keep that puck in, and nope, gets out. And Margolis almost giving Denemy a suicide pass there. And that was a lot of effort put in. Oh, right in the beak off the shot of Zaya. And Zaya getting an elbow there, but no call from the ref. Slow to get off the ice. Now Kolka with the chance here, but losing it. And Clements in close on McGee and can't put it away. And big rebound by McGee, but right to the slot. Thomas takes it away, gives it to Moran. Sent in deep and almost tipped. Broken stick. This is number 14, Carter. Now Dylan Smith with it, trying to get it in deep, gets it on Jensen. Jensen having a hard time playing that puck so far this period. And misses it again. And still a chance here for the Devils. And an absolute scramble behind the net. David Rush going at it with somebody. And number 22 is Saginaw getting tossed. Kyle Moran chirping too hard at the ref, and the ref isn't liking it, especially after what happened last game. 13:08. Blue Devils going on the power play again. And the parent next to me telling me there could be an extra 10-minute penalty or a misconduct on number 22, Kyle Moran, who's seen a lot of ice tonight for Saginaw Valley. And he's got a 4-minute penalty so far. And the Saginaw faithful that made the trip down from Saginaw showing their displeasure still with the reffing. But that's what they're known for. And now a little chit-chat between the fans. And that puck went back to the Blue Devils. Over to Josh Denemy. Josh Denemy walking the blue line. Goes to Martino Zaya. Josh Denemy with it. Oh, going just wide right in the net. Up. And Josh Denemy getting another chance here. Sends that over to Martino. And another fan saying to shoot to Josh Denemy. Josh Denemy walking, it goes to shoot. Goes wide right again. And that puck goes up into the netting. The chit-chat between the fans starting to get a little more lively here. And this face-off is won and goes up to Jason Tyre, who goes over to Dylan Smith. Who goes over to Dylan Tierney. Dylan Tierney whiffing on the shot, still in the foot of Roberts. Able to keep him was Bentley, trying to get the one-timer over to Dylan Smith. And that puck getting sent down the ice behind the net of McGee, and McGee stops it for Gabe Bentley. And Solaire putting a body on Gabe Bentley. And Dylan Tierney able to come away from that scrum with it. Now Dylan Tierney coming down the right side, gets the body laid on him. Big body by Walker. And McGee giving it to Jason Tyre. Jason Tyre waiting for his team to set up. Trying to find a passing lane, gives it to Martino Zaya. Gets it over to Adam Parker. Adam Parker, it's in his feet and getting held up by Walker. and sent back down after it hits the ref. And McGee makes the decision to play it. And Connor Burnett trying to make a play on it, can't do it. Jason Tyre able to keep it, hold it up. And sent behind the net to Burnett. Walker gets it. And Thomas almost stopping it because he tripped up in front of his net. Now McGee with it. 1:53 left. And the Kyle Moran penalty. Now Adam Parker still able to come away with it. Circles around. Sends it over to Josh Senmi. Gets it over to Jason Drummy. And Adam Parker had chance of a lifetime there to tie it up, but took way too long on the shot instead of just shooting. Now 1:30 left after a big chance there from the Blue Devils. And Jensen coming up with a big left hand of the glove. Now Gabe Betley tying up Lewis behind the net. And David Rush able to come away from that. And McGee stopping it. Now in front of the net. Giving it to Dylan Smith. Now Dylan Tierney coming up the left side. And trying to take it by himself. David Rush giving it to Dylan Smith, who's trying to get another shot, and that's blocker behind the net by Jensen. And kept in by Denemy, who gets it to Dylan Smith, going far side. And Gabe Bentley with a chance, but gets that taken away from him. Now Dylan Smith just missing that puck, chases it down. Going behind the net to get rid of Paperd. Now Dylan Smith with speed coming up the left side. Goes around. And another chance. And block shot. And tripping called. Another penalty on Dylan Smith. And a shot by Gabe Bentley, and it goes wide. And that shot's blocked. And the chit chat between the fans is getting pretty hilarious here. With one dad acting like the obnoxious fans from Saginaw. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to keep a straight face and call the game, but it's too funny. All right, with 9:21 left in the second period, still 3-2. Your Saginaw Valley over your Blue Devils. And now, with it going to be 5-on-3 for 13 seconds with the Kyle Moran penalty. Still on the clock. And number 72, Troy McLaughlin, getting a tripling penalty. That's going to be another minute 47 on the penalty kill for the Saginaw Valley Cardinals.
Yo, you need a color, man? Next time, bring two. Do the color next game.
was trying to find out what Alex Betts, our ref in the box, said, but I couldn't hear him. And the ref telling the captains that things need to chill out here because they're getting a little out of hand. But that's expected from the Saginaw Valley-Lawrence Tech rivalry that's went on for the last few years, that every year has gotten tougher and tougher. Now the captains, Richardson and Solaire, talking. Kolanowski, sorry. Lawrence Tech's next game is going to be coming up against Northwood. If you'd like to come see that game, it's February 1st. Well, next home game is going to be February 1st at 8 o'clock at the Southfield Civic Arena. But their next game is going to be tomorrow, Saturday the 26th at 9 p.m. against Saginaw Valley for another high-spirited, high-action, high-intensity game. Refs still talking to the captains of Saginaw Valley. And the ref finally blowing the whistle, and Saginaw finally deciding to talk to their players. Try and figure out what to do on this 5-on-3. Solaire getting off the ice, so it's Roberts, Richardson, and Borowski. That puck gets back to Jason Drummy. Josh Senemy with the chance here. And Martino Zaya taken down in front of the net. And with 1:48 left, we're still on the power play. Still another chance to tie it up. With 9:08 left in the second period. And Josh Senemy walking the blue line with it. Sends it over to Adam Parker. Gets it over to Josh Senemy, walks, takes a shot, and right into the gut of Jensen. And wholesale change here for the Cardinals. 58 left in the second period. 1:38 left in the power play. And whoa, that puck jumps off the stick. And now Josh Senemy trying to chase down Clements. And able to get it. And McGee able to make the save. And David Rush losing that face-off, but Blue Devils able to get it in the back end. Now Dylan Smith has a chance here and almost getting hit from behind by Walker. And that puck going wide right. Now Dylan Smith has a chance here, and that puck gets blocked right into the corner. and taken down by Walker was Rush. And sent down the ice with 56 seconds left. And 8 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second period. And taken down from behind was Dylan Tierney off the cross check of Moran, but the ref letting it go. And David Rush getting taken down there by number 14, Carter. And big hit laid on by the captain, Gabe Betley. Now Carter not able to keep that puck on a stick. Jason Tyre taking around the net. Sent over to Gabe Betley, who has got a lot of room to run. Now the Cardinals able to kill off that penalty. And Gabe Betley getting tripped up after he hit. And not able to finish was Gabe Betley. There was a chance there, but scrum. And right in front of Jensen. And McGee gobbling that puck up just to get it stopped. And Lacey falling on the play after the backhanded shot. 7 minutes left even in the second period. 3-2, still Saginaw over your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. Now Nolan Kellogg in the draw, wins it back off the stick of McLaughlin. Magditch getting chased down by number 21, Shahin. Now Nolan Kellogg dumping that in. Comes around to the right side of Jensen. And Morello getting the body laid on him. Now Zachary Cabot. Oh, sorry, folks, can't speak. So much going on at one time. And Blue Devils getting a penalty here, finally. And let's see what Mike Buckley's getting here. Michael Buckley only having 2 penalty minutes on the year, so he's got 1 penalty and 7 games played. This being his 8th now, so 2 penalties and 8 games played, folks. Now with 6:29 left in the second period. See if the Blue Devils can kill off another penalty. Now Solaire with it, trying to get it up. And Jason Tyre able to keep that up. And just not able to get it out. Solaire trying to go wide with it. Going across, and oh, that's swatted by Matt McGee. Roberts trying to take it over the top, looking for Solaire. Now going for the wide shot, and that's almost kicked by number 21, Shahin. Now Kolka with it up top. Looking for Solaire, who goes over to Roberts. Roberts getting a little flutter shot that McGee easily saves and sees the whole way. .555 left. Still 3-2. Your Blue Devils are on the penalty kill. And Richardson with it up on the point. Sends it down to Lacey. Tries to get across, but easily stopped. And Martino sending that all the way down. Jensen trying to do something with the puck because his inconsistent play with it the whole time. Now Walker trying to take it in and get fancy. Josh Enemy easily breaks that up. And big hit by the big man, Magditch. Now Nemeth with it, sends that down into the corner. Back up to Nemeth. Nemeth with the shot. That going high left over the net. Now Ditch trying to give himself some room, but sent down by Josh Enemy. Now Richardson with it, looking for the pass. Gets the home run past to Nemeth, who has a chance. And oh, that's a big save on a breakaway from Matt McGee. Now Jason Drummey circling around Van Vliet. And Van Vliet trying to go for the hit there, but tripped up with Jason Drummey. Now Dylan Smith coming alongside. And Shahin trying to go for the hit again. Now Kolka getting a little room to skate with a chance here. Now blocked by Matt McGee, almost under the stick of Roberts. Now Jason Drummey able to keep getting a stick on it. Dylan Tierney just with brute force gets that through into the zone of the Cardinals. And Van Vliet sending it in the far corner, the left side of the Cardinal zone. Almost like a game of ping pong here in the last 30 seconds. 3:25 left in the second period. Still 3-2 Cardinals over your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. Rayner trying to go with Thomas, and nothing doing there. Morello getting it across. Zachary Koback, first period goal scorer, getting it up to Tommy Margolis, who's trying to do something with it with Dylan Morello, but pass intercepted. Now, little extracurriculars there in between Thomas and Jason Tyre. Thomas almost tripping up Jason Tyre right before he got to the boards. Jason Tyre letting him know he's not okay with that. This puck's going to be to the right of Jensen with 2:54 left in the second period. And Burnett with a fancy try there, getting it through on the shot. And Rayner getting his chance stopped and shut down by the big man, Tyler Magditch. Now Martino Zaya with it. Gets it over to Adam Parker, but ends up in his feet, and that puck goes out right in front of the trainer. They call him Patches. This face-off going to be to the left of Jensen. 2:25 left, and the Blue Devils really have some momentum moving for them right now. Sides the off. Odd man chance. And right as I say that, it's a 3-on-2. And Nemeth with another chance, and has that taken away by the stick of Tyler Magditch. And looking for the home run pass is Josh Enemy for Dylan Smith, who's sitting on the far blue line. Now Josh Enemy still with it. Looking for the home run pass again. And it gets in. And the ref blowing an early whistle there. Dylan Smith definitely had Richardson beat on that. This faceoff going to be to the left of Matthew McGee. And Dylan Smith carrying it up himself and dumps that in backhand. Gets a quick change. Morello on the ice. And David Rush absolutely trashing Seth Lewis in the corner. Now Kolka trying to take it himself. And Lewis needs to get to the bench, falling all over the place. And Kolka going into the boards, kind of funky. And the ref blowing offsides right after the hit on Moran on Bentley. And Gabe Bentley winning that draw and sending deep off the stick of Michael Buckley. And a shot by Jason Tyre pops right out. It almost set in off the skate of Solaire. Out Jason Drummond getting the puck on the corner, sending it back deep to Dylan Morello. Coming across where he's trying to find the assistant captain. Now Jason Drummond with the quick pocket pick. Getting that in. And hand pass at the ref miss. And sent back. Was going to be sent back in. Off the stick to Jason Tyre. Dylan Morello sending that in to Gabe Bentley. 26 seconds left in the second period. And right to Jensen. This last 45 seconds has been an absolute scramble. And at the end of this period, it's going to be 3-2. Saginaw over Lawrence Tech. And we'll see you in another 15 minutes. And Adam Parker coming behind the net, gets that up to Martino Zaya, coming across to Connor Burnett, who catches it with his foot, gives a nice little backhand pass to Adam Parker. That shot almost gets through. Jensen pushing that into the corner. Jason Tyre getting double teamed there by Carter and Clements. Moran sending it over to Richardson. And that puck going up into the netting, almost a souvenir. This puck being at center ice, David Rice. Winning that faceoff back to Magditch against Roberts. That puck kept in by David Rush and just slips out. And Lacey getting the stick taken away from him on the play. And dumped in by Lacey, going to the left with Van Vliet trying to chase down Solier. And that shot blocked up by Magditch. Van Vliet. And set into the netting by Magditch. And big save by Matt McGee off the stick of Lacey again. His face-off going to be to the right of McGee. Roberts against Gabe Betley. Gabe Betley able to win that. And sent out by Michael Buckley. And the ref going to call icing on the Blue Devils and back into the Lawrence Tech zone. And Gabe Betley tying his man up in the corner. And that puck weirdly bouncing. And Jason Drummey picking that puck up on the net, but chips it over to Jason Tyre. And Martino Zaya with it. Getting that over to Adam Parker. And Moran missing a big hit. And Martino not able to keep that puck in, and Burnett chasing the puck down into his own zone. And Nemeth putting some pressure on. Putting a big body on him. And that puck getting tipped into the zone. And icing being called off the stick of Martino Zaya. And that puck still gets out. And Saginaw trying to put some pressure on and keep it in the Blue Devil zone, but can't. And Jason Drummey still staying on his feet and getting that puck in deep. And stays with it, trying to send it to the slot, but Richardson able to get a stick in and takes that puck away from Drummey. And now Roberts. Now 3-on-2 here. Chance for the Cardinals. 3-on-1. Almost knocked in by his own player. Holy cow. Dylan Tierney able to make up for his mistake and gets that out of the Blue Devil zone. And now 1-on-0 chance here for Carter. Sending that far side. And sent out the zone off the rebound. Travick able to send that puck back in. And McGee able to kick that out of the trouble with David Rush, able to get a hit on Roberts. Borowski. Now Travick goes off the stick. Travick to Magditch. Big guy on big guy, and Magditch wins. That puck goes behind the net. And almost hitting the ref in the face. Gabe Betley giving that to Magditch, who skates it himself. 2-on-2 chance here, Michael Betley. And that shot goes wide left of the net. Now Dylan Morello chasing that puck down. And Lacey putting a hit on Tyre. And Michael Buckley taking that puck away. And Buckley somehow able to keep that puck moving forward and gets the puck in deep. Now Morello trying to get it. And, oh, the home run pass. But can't get there. Now Lacey trying to chase it down. Now Morello gets that over far side. Nolan Kellogg, who tried to get it back to center ice, couldn't do it. Now Kellogg, who puts a little too much gas on it. And Kovacs got to go the full ice now for the home run pass. Somehow gets through to Kellogg. Gets it over to David Rush with the chance. Big save by Jensen. And Margolis with the chance here. Taken away by Kellogg. His own teammate sent deep. David Rush trying to get it. Kept in by Goals. And the puck ends up squirting out. Margolis trying to go for 2 in fights against Saginaw. With last year, ended up getting kicked out and then gets laid out by Shaheen. Definitely an interference. Jensen just able to get a handle on that puck. Parker finally laying a body. Burnett laying a body. And Walker able to get that puck out. And the ref calling icing after Magditch just beating out McLaughlin to that puck. This puck coming to the right of Jensen with 13:24 left in the third period. Still 3-2, Saginaw over Lawrence Tech. Ref blowing the whistle. And Josh Senby with a big shot that goes wide right. Shahin with it, gets the puck taken away by Adam Parker. Now Magditch with it. And that puck gets knocked out, and Martino putting a little bit of body on Shahin, all that he could. And Denemy putting a body on number 74, Zimmer. And Martino still able to keep his body going. Now Connor Burnett at 1-on-2. Gets a quick shot. Gets another chance at a rebound. Can't do anything with it. And Richardson getting bodied by Zaya. And Captain, oh, just squeaks out under the stick of Van Vliet. And sent in by Jason Drummy. Now Richardson trying to get that out. Clements able to get it out. And Jason Drummy chasing it down. Now Nemeth trying to get it. And bit of ping-pong action going here. Now Lewis sends that in deep off the pass to Richardson. Now Dylan Tierney with it. With his line mate, Dylan Smith. The Dylans trying to make something. And David Rush can't finish it. Now Nemeth 1-on-1 against Zachary Kovac. And nice save by Matt McGee. And now David Rush with the chance. But, oh, in a puck. Clements has a chance here, gets it across to Nemeth. Nemeth shoots wide right. And Nemeth gets bodied behind the net. Travick trying to call for it. And Nemeth getting bodied by Dylan Smith. Now Gabe Betley was trying to make a pass. Seen a play that could have happened, but wasn't there. Gabe Betley now with the chance. Oh, gets set down by Borowski. And Roberts finishes at the other end. Making it 4-2 Saginaw over the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. And now Roberts against Gabe Betley. Roberts winning that draw. Roberts with another chance, 2-on-1. Trying to go top shelf left. Can't do it, misses wide left. Now Morello. That puck getting blocked by two people. Bouncing around and ends up going into the right corner. Roberts with a hat trick tonight. And Josh Enemy with it behind the net. Almost getting double teamed, but he blocked. Seen it coming. Nolan almost getting hit in the head and goes for Walker, but misses. Solaire tripping over his own stick. 2-on-1 chance here. Nolan Kellogg goes for Adam Parker. And Nolan shooting into the chest of Jensen. Hey, Parker still would have choked because he can't finish. And Parker trying to get something on Richardson and gets Richardson able to stop. Oh, sorry, so much is happening once I can't keep up. And Burnett putting a body on. Now Drummy dropping that behind to Van Vliet. Van Vliet able to get that up to Burnett. Burnett able to get that up to Parker, who dumps it in. Now Zaya chasing down Lewis. Now number Carter with it, who sends that into the corner, trying to send it back out to the slot, slides all the way over to the hash marks on the left board. Dylan Smith just missing that pass from Dylan Tierney. Now McGee sending that up the boards. Thomas trying to slew foot here, not going unnoticed by this commentator. This getting dumped in, and Jason Tyre just snagging it with 8:18 left in the third period. 4-2, still Saginaw over Lawrence Tech. And getting dumped in off the stick of Josh Enemy. Dylan Smith going for a change. Now Gabe Betley trying to get back that hit. Get back some after that hit, and McGee able to spot that and trips up Nemeth. And that goes unnoticed. And Travick using his hops and somehow able to get that. Borowski with it, trying to get that up to Kolka. And that's going to be icing back into the Saginaw Valley zone. .7:31 left in the third period. And Saginaw wins that, and Van Vliet just missing it. And icing called on the Saginaw Valley Cardinals. And set back down into the zone, and Blue Devils get a change here. And Nemeth trying to take it himself like he's done all game. And Van Vliet able to get that through. And Kolka almost got that through to Nemeth. Zaya and Nemeth going with it behind the net. And Nemeth, Zaya getting on top of Nemeth, trying to get his helmet off. And Zaya's still going. He's getting in a left and another left. There was 3 lefts. Zaya's still going at him. And Nemeth obviously using his body weight and ending up on top. But the little man, Martino Zaya, definitely showing his weight, putting Nemeth in his place. And Nemeth and Zaya are both getting tossed with 6:54 left in the game. And the song "Why Can't We Be Friends" is playing overhead speakers. And with this rivalry, I don't think anybody can be friends. And the Blue Devils have momentum here and there, but can't make something stick. Definitely had their chances so far in this game to really tie it up and take advantage, but just can't put them away. With Adam Parker having that chance in the second period, there was wide open, couldn't finish. And then Dylan Tierney might have had a chance, and there's a couple more that I just can't remember the specific numbers of the players that had a chance to score. But Martino Zaya getting the extra 2 here with 6:54 left in the third period. Saginaw coach taking all his time he wants because they're going to be on the power play with 6:54 left in the third period. Jensen finally skating back to his net. And the ref box, Alexander Betts, getting that wrong. Kolka fumbling that puck. And Kovac and Shahin are going in front of the net. Now Jason Tyre trying to chase that puck and get it out, but kept in by Roberts. And Gabe Betley trying to get a chance, and finally sent out by Jason Tyre. Now Kolka with it on the red lines. Sends it in and stays in bounds. And dodging hits is Jason Tyre, but can't get enough mustard on it to get it out. And that puck still goes up and out, finally. Gabe Bentley trying to put a little bit of effort on it, but just out skates it. Shahin gets his shot blocked up into the glass by McGee. Soler sends that back down to Thomas. Over to Roberts. Down to Kolka, who goes over to Thomas. Thomas tried to go in front of the net, but that puck deflected by Zachary Kovac. And Soler with the shot. And easy chipping goal for Thomas there off the rebound from the Soler shot. 5-2, Saginaw Valley over Lawrence Tech with 5:18 left in the third period. A lot of time left in the hockey game, folks. Make a comeback. That one being on the power play too. Now Dylan Smith has a chance here. Goes past, but gets pass deflected. Sends it back behind the corner, behind the net into the corner. Moran gets taken out on the play and is holding it up. Trying to go for the wraparound is Dylan Smith, and there's a chance. And the Blue Devils score! And the little man that could, Nolan Kellogg, getting his third on the season and fourth point of the year, making it 3-5, Lawrence Tech. Lawrence Tech still losing 3-5, and 4:55 left, and the refs talking. And the Saginaw coaches complaining there could have been goaltender interference. And this commentator is very proud of his rookie, scoring his third goal of the year and really scoring a goal that counts in this big conference matchup. And Saginaw getting a penalty on here, looking like they gave the goalie misconduct. 2-minute penalty here to player number 93, Tristan Jensen. And Dylan Tierney with the chance here. Trying to get another one. That puck goes wide left. Dylan Smith sends that deep. Tierney with it behind the net. With a little back up from David Rush. Back up top, Jason Tyre. And shot that goes off the glove of Jensen. Right into the corner. And Clements with a chance here, and the puck squirting out, but he can't get it. And a little bit of a hand pass from Clements there. And that puck sent on. Gets blocked. And David Rush gets a goal! 5-4 Lawrence Tech. With 4:14 left in the game, Lawrence Tech is making a comeback. Big goal from the assistant captain, David Rush. That being David Rush's Second goal on the year. And there being a goalie change. Jensen getting sent off for letting 4 in. 2 back-to-back here. And Barnes being sent in. Barnes hosting a 1-2 win-loss ratio with 5 goals against and an .844 save percentage. Not the best decision here, as Ryan Foreman is a better goalie between the two, seeing more of the time. Now Roberts going up against Adam Parker here for the face-off draw. And Parker wins that draw. Drummy circling back with it, gives it to Adam Parker. And kept out. And number 23, Borowski, trying to get a big hit on the big man, Tyler Magditch. That puck won by Saginaw. And Roberts, the assistant captain, trying to help his team secure this victory with 3:55 left in the game. And Jason Drummy taken down on the play by Roberts and held up. But no penalty called. The ref's letting him play. Nolan Kellogg, the goal scorer, with it. Now circling in his own zone. And sent into the corner by Connor Burnett. Now Solier with it. Ends up going wide. Now the goal scorer, David Rush, trying to get that out of his own zone. And gets it out. Solier with it. Dylan Smith missing chance, and Solier gets puck taken away by Jason Tyre. Now Walker with it. Flips that in lowly, and Hosh Senemy with it. 2:56 left, looking for the home run pass. Gets it taken away. Kolka now dumps that in. Jason Tyre putting a body on him. Josh Senemy getting it, trying to get it to Dylan Smith. Dylan Smith going for the body, big hit. Now Thomas getting a quick shot and sends that over to the boards. Dylan Smith trying to create some room, getting slashed, and that puck gets out. And that's going to be icing on the Blue Devils. And David Rush against Thomas. Ref toning him back up. A little bit of gas in the tank for the Blue Devils. And that puck gets off out of the zone, off of 6, Dylan Tierney. Now Saginaw really just trying to kill time with 2:17 left in the third period. Trying to walk out of here, limping with the win. Now Jason Drummy trying to chase it down with Thomas on his butt. Now Zachary Kovac taking down number 10, Rayner. Now Nolan Kellogg able to get that puck out. And the ref getting in the way. And Kolka with it, all by himself in the Blue Devil zone. Had a chance to do something, and that gets taken down. Now Carter with it behind the net, trying to kill time. Minute 28 left in the game. Minute 14 left, and Jason Tyre circles into his own zone. Trying to create some space and gets that to Dylan Morello. Gets it up to Dylan Smith. 3-on-2 chance here with the Blue Devils. Dylan Smith taking a chance, and almost a top shelf goal, but Barnes able to get a glove on it. 58 seconds left in the game, and the Blue Devils really have some momentum here, trying to put it on. Trying to go for the open net, and goes on top of the net. And the Blue Devils getting lucky. Saginaw getting an icing call here. And with 50 seconds, Coach Gaffney decides to pull Matthew McGee, who's really done his best to keep the Blue Devils in the game today. Dylan Smith. Lawrence Tech calling a timeout here with 50 seconds left in 6-on-5 play. Seeing if they could send this boy into overtime. Lawrence Tech can't tie this game because the conference loss is really going to hurt their chances for a spot in the North Regional playoffs. And Barnes, the backup goalie for Saginaw, trying to be the difference maker and hold this win for them. 50.1 seconds left and an exhilarating game. And a crazy third period as the Blue Devils came storming back and are one shot away from tying this game up to send it into overtime. And that shot gets blocked. Solaire with it, trying to tie it up. 44 seconds left in the game. Nolan Kellogg, the goal scorer, has a chance. He sends it back up to the slot. And Josh Senemy got to chase it down. Gets it to the wall. McLaughlin. And that puck goes back into the Cardinal zone. 28 seconds left in the game. And Josh Senemy gets it up to Dylan Smith. All the goal scorers from the game today are on the note, and that's open netter, folks. 6-4 Saginaw. 15-8 left in the game. And unfortunately, that's a heartbreaker for the Blue Devils. They really put some effort in this third period. And Barnes trying to take credit for the game that Jensen blew. And still some time left on the clock here for the Blue Devils. And what a knee by Richardson. Jason Tyre able to get up. And McLaughlin. And at the final, 6-4, your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils end up losing a heartbreaker.